Hey guys, so today I'm going to be bringing you the second installment of the Mastermind series, and this is basically a series where I'm going to be talking about who could possibly be the mastermind of Danganronpa 3, just different theories regarding it, and this episode is going to be talking about Kanon Nakajima. And if you guys don't know who Kanon Nakajima is, she is basically the younger cousin of Leon Kuwata, and she's actually on the kill list for Danganronpa, another episode. And she doesn't actually make like a full appearance in that game, you just see her picture if you find it like while you're wandering through the game. But she is a lead role in the novel Ultra Despair Hagakure, which you unlock after beating the game. So if you haven't read that novel, the novel is basically about Hagakure's story and her story during the time of Danganronpa, another episode, like around the time that takes place. And so basically a lot of people have theorized that Kanon is going to have a large part in Danganronpa Volume 3, and it can be as either an antagonist or a protagonist. And some of the reason a lot of people think she's going to make an appearance in this game is because after the novel, she actually kind of has like a small kind of like loyal fan base. The reason for this is because she is a very, very unique character. I honestly was not going to read Ultra Despair Hagakure until I heard about her, and I was like, she sounds interesting. And for me personally, I tend to think of her a lot more as an antagonist because in the story you learn a lot about her past, and her past completely revolves around obsessing over Leon, and she is just obsessively in love with him. And so basically in the novel it talks about once she breaks out of like the confinement that she was in during like the first game, like while the first game's taking place, she finds this book, and it sounds like it's written by Junko. I'll put it up on the screen, and it basically says something along the lines of like, for this awesome school killing trip, or like the school killing game, all these people competed, and the Future Foundation just totally killed these people, and they were awful and terrible and horrible, and it just makes the Future Foundation people sound like it's their fault, basically, that like Leon died, and Iwata died, and the other people who got convicted in that game, that they had died. So she gets really upset and thinks that the Future Foundation was the reason that Leon died, so she like makes a vow to kill the Future Foundation. So basically, this is a reason I see her as an antagonist, and as an antagonist, I could definitely see her as like the mastermind. We're working with Monica to do this killing school game as a way to lure out the Future Foundation to kind of like get their revenge on them. And so this does mean that we would see the original cast like Naegi and Kirigiri and Tagami, which should be totally awesome. And another reason people really theorize that she could have been the person shown in the trailer is because if you look at her outfits, I'll show like a comparison on the screen, they are really, really similar. And that's another reason people were kind of thinking, you know, maybe it is her. But on the other hand, a lot of people think she could possibly be a protagonist too, and the reason for this is because the very end of the novel, she's like talking about how she may or may not kill the Future Foundation. She hasn't really decided, because she originally hates them, like despises them, and is planning on killing Hagakure when she finds out he's in it, but she realizes he's not really that bad of a guy, so she says that she's more than likely still gonna kill them, but she hasn't really decided yet. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that she will make a good villain or a good protagonist for the Danganronpa Volume 3 game? Have you read the novel? What did you think about it? Leave the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more Danganronpa content and updates. I'll see you guys next time.